What is up, everybody? This is Anthony with VR365. I am playing Chiaro and the Elixir of Life. So this game came out a little while back, and I played it a little bit back when it first came out, and I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought it had an interesting design, you know, interesting artistic kind of style, a very fantastical kind of world. An interesting kind of a fairy tale. We're talking about a mechanical duck, okay? And it's just an interesting thought process, an interesting idea. And it's kind of, oh, cool, I found something. Coin collected, see journal. It's kind of a situation, basically, this is like a point and click adventure brought to VR, is probably the closest way I could describe it. And I'm going to go ahead and here's another coin, and we must go ahead and go to the last one and drop it right here. I don't want to have to bend all the way over to get the coin. Here's my coin. Okay, so we obviously have teleport capabilities. If I hit the A button on my Oculus Rift controller, it opens up this little teleport thing. I can let go at any time and instantly teleport wherever, like so. Now, can I do free locomotion? No, not yet. I have not gone into the options yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is let's test the snap turn. And you know what? This is a nice snap turn, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, let's do a couple more of these. Bang, bang, bang. That is a really good snap turn. I feel good about that snap turn. Unfortunately, there's a handful of janky snap turns out there. That is Tower Bandit, whatever. Oh, I got an achievement, I guess, like Tower Bandit. Okay, so I believe I'm supposed to grab this thing that this butterfly is on, but I just wanted to take a look at this room a little bit more before I possibly move on and get past this. This is this game, Chiaro and the Elixir of Life. It started out very expensive. I think it's come down in price quite a bit. Don't know if it really found much of an audience, but let me go ahead and grab this and we'll see where the story goes.
I better store Boca's boiler in my inventory for later. Time to go home. Tonight, I'll bring another machine to life.
So this is Chapter 1, Boca. And I gotta tell you, folks, I love being in a VR world. I love being in an awesome VR world that I can explore, a world where somebody spent time and effort to try to make an artistical thing happen. And they did a pretty damn good job of it. I'm going to check these frogs out over here. I'm assuming these guys are frogs. Okay, so hold on a second here. I'm going to try, let's see. I want to try to see if I can get into the menu somehow here. Let me see. Maybe if I open the book. Okay, let's go to controls. We've got movement speed, turning speed, tunnel vision intensity, smooth turning, controller directed move. Okay, let's try that. Controller directed move. Smooth locomotion, I guess, right? Okay, and let's go ahead and, whoops. Let's see, how do I put this away now? If this is good, we hit this. Okay. Okay, so now I'm moving around free locomotion style, but as you can see, I have a tunnel vision that is activating every time I move, and F that noise. So I am going to try to turn, hopefully that turns off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no tunnel vision. Now I just need to figure out how to put away this damn manual. How do I put this thing away? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I put it away like that. Okay, so now I have the ability to snap turn, and there's no tunnel vision, and I have the ability for smooth locomotion. So I have dialed this in. I also, of course, still have teleport capabilities. So I can teleport, smooth locomote, and do my snap turning. I know there's a lot of people out there, you guys prefer smooth turning, and you believe that if I just power through it and try to do smooth turning for a couple of weeks, I mean, a couple of days, 4 or 5 days in a row, just deal with smooth turning, that I'll eventually adapt my brain to smooth turning. But dude, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sacrifice 4 days in a row and have headaches. For me, I can snap turn and it works great. Now, I don't want to snap turn a lot when I'm doing a Let's Play. I should try to just turn physically in my room and deal with my tangled cord later. So one of the nice things I like about this world of Chiaro and the Elixir of Life, I don't know, for some reason when I'm looking at this thing over here, why do I think of New Orleans? Why do I think that this is in the backwoods of New Orleans, this building right here? I don't know why. For some reason, I think that. I do like the moon. Here we have another starry night. I'm always going to pay attention to the quality of the skybox that we basically have here. We got a waterfall that is going on over there. You can see the sky gets a bit darker in certain spots, which that's kind of cool. We've got this gigantic tree here, and it's a pretty cool world that I'm in right now here in Chiaro and the Elixir of Life. It is kind of relaxing and interesting to check out. Yeah, I shouldn't be snap turning. Okay, it looks like there's somebody standing over there on the bridge. Why don't we go over there and check that out? I'm going to shut up for a minute here.
Where do we go? On scraps of wheat I'll continue alone. Where do we go? Hey, what's a human like you doing out in the woods? I've been searching for fireweed, but it is so rare these days. Where do we go?
Firewood is so incredibly rare. It's such a shame.
Familiar glow. Where do we go? Travel far like the wind and the snow. Where do we go?
Okay, so this weird lady is singing her song on the bridge. Now, I'm not hearing any sound effects. Like, you'd think I'd hear some water rushing, some noises of water. I am hearing music and I'm hearing her sing, but no sound effects, which is kind of odd. But I'm just kind of checking out this world here, exploring the back area. It's a little bit like Alice in Wonderland here with these gigantic mushrooms, of course. Got the smooth piano playing. Where, oh, where do we go? Where do we go? We go find us some magic mushrooms. Okay, I better head back. This is not the way to go. So yeah, I'm very early in this game called Chiaro and the Elixir of Life. And I like this type of stuff. I like exploring these little worlds. I don't know that this is going to be a very good game or not, but, you know, it's interesting. It certainly has its own vibe, its own style. Let's see, can I go off the beaten path way over here? Yes, I can. Don't know if there's anything hidden, any kind of hidden treats. But we like to check out what's going on, you know, kind of get a feel for the land. And I'm going to go ahead and head back over here to where this New Orleans looking type house thing is over here. Looks like a double-decker subway car or something. Trolley. So this is that giant tree that I saw there in the background. These are kind of the root area of this tree. This appears to be kind of the back area as I look in. And let's go ahead and get around to the front and see what is popping off. Yeah, I like these kinds of colors right here. It's pretty good colors. Got a kind of good, cool look to it.
Home sweet home. I've got to stay focused.
Okay, so this is crouched. This is standing up. Looks like I've been crouched for a while here. Here's another coin. I've got a lot of these coins now. I don't know if I had as many coins the first time I tried playing this. Okay, well, there's some items over there. It looks like I want this magical thing. Let me check this out.
The salamander's breath. Its ever-burning coal will give Boca the spark of life.
The salamander's breath. Okay, so here's Boca. So his head is on the ground here. Let's see. Let me see if I can try putting his head on. Stow tool in other hands inventory. Okay, that's not a problem. So we have this inventory here, as you can see. Oh, this thing. I want to put this right
Chiaro,
there.
slow is right, right is fast.
This appears to be probably one of his arms. Here's another arm. Boca! Boca, my friend Boca. You've always been my friend Boca. Here's your Howard the Duck beak. Howard the Duck. These are your crazy eyeballs, right? There you go, Boca. You look very creepy,
Like Mom
Boca.
always said, patience is to the alchemist as steam is to the machine.
That's right. And Mama always said, Boca, you look scary as a mofo. You are the thing of my nightmares, Boca. Boca, I want you to come to life. And in order for you to come to life, I've got to put a fire in your ass. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Boca. Oh, wait, I think I need this thing. Yeah, this is what I light on fire. This is the fire for your ass. Okay, but wait a minute. I need to get this and spray this on. Close this up.
Oh, hello. I am Boca. What are you doing just standing there? Help me up.
Why does this guy sound like Elijah Wood? I'm trying to help you, Boke. Come on, Boke. Get up. Get up. What do I got to do? There you go.
I wouldn't have needed your help if I'd had my daily tea. So you are my creator, hmm? Wait, I'm alive? I'm alive! As a thank you for giving me life, and since it appears there are no other candidates available, I will grant you the honor of becoming my apprentice. You may call me Master from now on. It's been a long day. A hot cup of fireweed tea, and I'll be right as rain. But first, I need to rest. Nap time.
He's not quite what I expected, but he'll do just fine. I slept like a rock. I better go downstairs and see if Boca's finished with his research.
Okay, so this appears to be the next day as I continue to explore the world of Chiaro and the Elixir of Life.
I wonder if Boca knows anything about the war.
Ah, there's a... ooh, that was sweet. Okay, there is a coin over here.
Machines fighting machines? Awesome!
Alright.
Wish I had someone to play again. Oh, and the crowd goes wild! The champ delivers the knockout blow right to the kisser.
So I've got quite a few of these coins now. I don't know if I can open this at all. Oh, I can. Oops. And it looks like it's some suits, some shirts. It's gonna take a while to earn those puppies out. Here's a baby Boca.
It's been a while. Looking good. I wonder if you still work.
Baby Boca. And there's this thing.
Neverland is so vast. One day, I'll plant a flag at the top of Machu Picchu.
There's Machu Picchu. This is Neverain Woods. Neverain Woods. Alchemist Torber. Deep Forest. Home. Blue Crab Lake. So this is kind of the world of Chiaro and the Elixir of Life. All right, let's go down.
Dad was so skeptical of my initial design. Without Mom's encouragement, this contraption would never exist. I still remember how proud they looked when I rode down from the treetops for the first time. I think Dad had a point when he said the forest has a majesty metal can never match.
I thought those guys were frogs, but they're actually slugs.
Oh, good morning, Chiaro. I've been chopping wood.
Have you now? Boca. Boca, what are you doing? Let's go to Boca de Beppo. Boca de Beppo, Boca, Boca. Okay, can we go down with this? Here we go. There's Boca.
Apprentice! I can't last another minute without my cup of tea.
Ah,
Machine
yes.
drinks tea anyway.
All you need is that tea, and you will be right as rain. So yeah, I mean, don't you think this is kind of a magical little world? But it's probably designed more for like a 12-year-old, I would say. Or maybe like a 15-year-old. It's a little bit of a lullaby type of a thing here. I kind of do. I mean, I like the looks of it. I like color. You know me. I'm a sucker for color. I like to be able to explore a cool world. You don't have to worry about like any kind of combat or anything. It's basically just a bunch of puzzles that you got to solve. Pretty cool music. I can teleport if I'm going far distances. I might need to make my regular speed a little bit faster. So here's my boy Boca, and he wants some tea. So I got to try to figure out how to make tea for this guy. This guy wants tea in a major, major way. I feel like I'm like bumping my head on these lights and stuff. Like I'm a little bit too tall. I can hit this button and go, this is like crouching, but when I stand up, I don't know, I feel a little bit tall. Apprentice.
3 tea leaves and piping hot.
Apprentice, below you will find instructions for my tea's preparation. 3 tea leaves, piping hot. Boca. Okay, so where do we get these tea leaves? This is the elevator that goes up and down. Let's see, what's over here? That's a mitt with a baseball. Okay, there we go. So we'll put that in our inventory there. But I need 3 tea leaves. Where do I get these tea leaves? Let's see here. Maybe I need to go upstairs. I'm gonna try going upstairs. So we're heading upstairs. Okay, here's a pig.
How does Boko like his tea?
Don't know where that pig went to. Okay, so we need 3 tea leaves. What are these? Is this a tea leaf? No, this is like a flower. Or do they consider these tea leaves? 3 tea leaves piping hot. Okay. We're going to try to put some water into this jug here. Get it into this thing. Or
Remember, Chiaro,
just go like
slow
this.
is right, and right is fast. Now hurry up!
Boka is getting flustered. I guess
Boka,
he
you need to
really
chill the
wants
F
that cup
out.
of tea.
Let's take this over here. Oh, this is where I pour his tea into. Damn it, I already poured water in there. I like the wallpaper. Okay, would I say it's done? Probably. I'm gonna say this is done. I don't really know if it's done or not, but let's pretend that it is. Whoops.
Finished. Now to present this to Master Boka.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Master Boka. Master Boka. Let me call this elevator. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head downwards. Give this to Master Boka. Come on, Boko, where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Here's some tea.
This tea is perfect, but I think I'll enjoy it inside. Follow me. Boka and tea. Tea time, tea time, tea and Boka. Tea time for Boka. Tea time, Boka and tea. Tea time for Boka. Tea and Boka. Tea time, tea time, tea time, tea and Boka. Thank you, Chiaro. This tea feels good in my tongue. Yum, 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 yum!
He really loves his tea.
Now that I've had my tea, we can begin appreciating what it truly means to be alive, apprentice. My research shows there is no better bonding activity than a game of catch.
Ah, yes. I have a mitt and a baseball. Let me go ahead and get it out here.
Come on,
Ready,
find a
Boka?
bow. I'll be outside.
Here you go, Boka. You want to play catch? Let's see. You gotta be better than that, Boka.
Maybe I
Ah,
should try for the
yes.
Neverin Softball League.
Here you go, Boka. Oh, sorry, that's a bad throw, but what a nice jump.
Catch this.
Oh, caught it. Right in your face, Boka.
Haku!
Haka.
I'm on fire. I never get tired of playing catch.
Here you go, boy. Oh, there you go. Nice catch,
What did
Boka.
you put in this tea, Chiaro? My mind is buzzing!
I put cannabis,
Hello there,
Boka.
my friend. I am Janice,
Oh,
chief
look at this thing.
scientist of the Live Machines.
Chiaro, do you hear that? A voice! calling out. He calls himself Janice.
Janice.
I've been waiting for you beneath Blue Crab Lake. Come quickly.
Chiaro, he wants us to go to Blue Crab Lake, and quickly. There's another alive machine out there. We can use the rowboat. Follow me.
The chief scientist of the Alive Machines? He's still living. What does he want with us?
So the guy that does the voice for Janice is Jeff Kanata. Jeff Kanata from the DLC podcast. He's actually a pretty big fan of VR. But he still is in the flat game world. Okay, push to crouch. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, this is much better. Alrighty, let's move along. We are in a really nice boat here.
So I built an Alive Machine. He made me make him tea. Then he got possessed. Just your standard Monday.
It looks like this is it. Blue Crab Lake. You know, I've always been fond of birch trees, and they are everywhere. I wonder what
To proceed on your quest, you must first unlock the pump station. Please pay respect to the alchemists of Neverin, and make an offering at 3 shrines. Humankind, machines, and nature. Only through harmony can you reach me.
Janice has, and somewhat rudely, I must say, informed me that in order to reach him, we will first have to pay respect to the alchemists of Neverin by making an offering at 3 shrines. An offering to humankind, an offering to machines, and an offering to nature. Only through harmony can we reach him.
Should we really be so trusting of this Janice? What does he want from us?
Okay, tap Boca for Autobot. Oh, add Autoboat. Tap Boca for Autoboat. Yeah, go ahead, Boca. You want to take... Go ahead, you can steer the mission here. Alright, so this is the first stop. And I gotta tell you, man, I really like this world. Like, this is a beautiful world. Look at these colors and stuff. I kind of like the way this looks. I like the birch trees as well, you know, and like this cool little pond and everything. So this game does have a particular charm.
What are these symbols? They're 3 shrines.
Yeah, so I don't think I can get into this building here until I do something at some other places first. And we can't teleport on large rocks. I enjoy the music as well. It's a chill game. You know, this is definitely a chill, relaxing kind of game. This is going to appeal to a certain type of person. The type of person that does like to explore every little nook and cranny and just kind of appreciates a more whimsical design, more artistic maybe, not like zombies and stuff. I mean, you know, there's different types of gamers out there. I know certain type of gamers that would get into this and they would be freaking bored to tears and they would be like, oh my god, this is freaking lame. You don't really do anything. I mean, you can make complaints about this game. It's very light puzzles. It's almost, oh shit, I just went right into the water. It's almost like, it's almost more of an experience than an actual game. I mean, I don't even know if I had to solve a puzzle really, just, you know, kind of follow directions. Okay, so Boca.
Look at all those crabs.
Look at all those crabs. Boca has brought me to this location, so let's go ahead and check out this location. Of course, we are seeing a crab teleporting about 12 inches off the ground. Yeah, a little bit of some programming problems here. But hey, I'm not one to judge because look, this stuff is hard, folks. I could deal with a crab that's teleporting 10 inches off the ground. Is it immersion breaking though? Sure it is. Like, these crabs kind of look like they're on the ground. This guy and this guy kind of looks like he's on the ground. There's one in the water. But some of them, like these guys they do look like they're about 3 inches off the ground, hovering a bit. But I still enjoy this world. I still like this design here. So that's something interesting right here. Don't know what this was. Huh. Looks like a maybe some kind of broken old machine. Wonder if I could salvage like every part of this and put it back.
Smells like oil.
Huh.
I can use the salamander's breath.
So I'm gonna take this guy piece by piece. Let's see, what does this do? Okay, see, I have my volume turned down really, really low so that it won't bleed into my mic, and so I'm not hearing the instructions very well. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do over here. Here's Boca, he's chilling back on the boat. Let me go ahead and head back this way. So, let's see. Well, I could head this way. Let me head this way real quick and just kind of explore what's out here first. But yeah, these birch trees, the sun. There we go. We have sun and sky in VR. Alrighty guys, well this is a quick little look at Chiaro and the Elixir of Life. I think it's a pretty interesting adventure game, kind of a point and click adventure, a story that you're following through, artistic, interesting music, kind of a cool looking world. Almost an experience more than a game, you know, very light on the puzzles as far as I can tell. But it's an interesting world to explore. A pretty beautiful and interesting world to check out, absolutely. All right, well, that's going to go ahead and do it for this particular episode of VR365 Let's Plays. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Later.